His name is Shaggy, but I'll let him tell you himself. What's your name, sir?
Orville Richard Burrell, Doctor,
Doctor.
you know what I'm saying, CD, you know, Commander of Distinction.
All right, now we're representing all the way from Toronto, Canada, because we know that it's very, very important, being in this entertainment industry, especially when it comes to reggae and dancehall music and island music, that it's important to make those connections, those networks, and to align yourself with the right people in order to make your dream become a reality. We just want to say thank you very much for doing this and taking your finances and your time, to give other people an opportunity to turn their dreams into reality, first of all. Now I need you to explain to, especially Canada and our Canadian entertainment industry, why they need to be here next year for this Island Music Conference.
Well, I think that, if you think of this culture, which is dancehall and reggae culture, it has birthed so many other genres. It has birthed hip-hop, which of course we all know the Cool Herc story. Reggaeton from El General that started doing dancehall records. Where you have to Pum Pum and these songs that became massive and birthed that. And of course the influence it has on, the African culture and Afrobeat, from Bob Marley through Zimbabwe up until now. And we have seen out of hip hop, more than at least 10 billionaires being made. Hip hop is 50 years, so, it's been mainstream about 20 years. And with that 20 years, you have had at least, 7 to 10 billionaires. It's the only genre that has done that. And that happened based on the culture of Jamaica, of our islands. It's about time we try to change the narrative and make some of our people, right, be armed with the tools and the contacts and the relationships to be the next generation of billionaires. So this is what we're doing. This is what we're trying to accomplish by creating a mixer of movers and shakers in the industry to come to this conference and connect, and we discuss everything from AI down to publishing to touring to both on the business side and the creative side.
All right, so you heard it. So very, very important for people to be here if you plan on expanding yourself in this industry. Now I want to talk about this man right here, and tell me the significance about this man.
This is Costi. He has a sex tape that is coming out in 3D. No, I'm joking.
He's not.
Yeah, Costi is a producer from Romania. He's been for a long time kind of my secret weapon because nobody really knew him. But songs like I Need Your Love, he was the producer of. And recently, there was a song with me and Bob Sinclair called I Wanna, which is another massive international record. He was also the producer of that. And he's currently, he was the producer for our current hit with Spice and myself, Godongde.
And Sean Paul.
And Sean Paul. And that just went gold and platinum in Canada. And Costi is really the musical genius behind that.
And speaking about going platinum in Canada, you connect with the right man because this man is diamond in Canada.
This guy is titanium. I'm telling you, he's more than diamond. So whoever, every person who is around him, is like, he gives us, exactly, he gives us power, and also, to go way beyond our expectations. This guy is a living legend. And all the young generation should learn from him. He's a real example of By the way, when I met him, the shooting I Need Your Love, he was the first.
No, it was I Wanna.
Yes, I wanna, but I'm saying, for example, I Need Your Love shooting, video, which was we were shooting in Spain, yes, Valencia. He was the 7 in the morning, like 30 minutes before us, all the other guys who are weren't, big stars.
He met me at the airport, coming off the plane with cameras in my face and said, this is a part of the video.
Wow, and you're ready.
And we just went right before a show on a show day.
Wow, unbelievable. And one thing, Shaggy, you've said it before, and it's something that really stuck with me. You said you might not be the best out there, but ain't nobody gonna damn well work harder than you.
They're not gonna outwork us, and that's what my team of too. These guys are some of the hardest working. Surround yourself with people that share your dream or share your vision. I work with him. I work with Richie Loops. I work with Shane Husang, you know what I mean, Grant, Jay Will, you know, these are people that is a team of us that we share the same vision, and we're Team No Sleep.
You heard it right there. Can't sleep. Inspiration for the next generation, Shaggy.
To find heroes and, you know, find mentors and aim for the biggest and the best people to be better than them. And if you do that, if you aim for that, even if you reach for the stars and you only reach the clouds, it's still good.
You heard it. Shaggy, the doctor, right here. Specs the Boss, Flow 98.7, King Turbo, so on a mad crazy thing. I know we're going to listen to some new tunes, some unreleased, pre-released, peak sneak preview songs from Shaggy. So, Shaggy, we're going to do that, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you heard it. Mad.